We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers. Trey Mancini will try to write his name in history books and break the single-season home run record. Next. Jordan Lyles, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
So stepping in, Yohan Moncada, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. fielding the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Anthony Santander, the next to bat. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting range. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder. Temperature reading an even 80 degrees at first pitch tonight. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Calhoun on the warning track. He makes the catch. So here's Trey Mancini. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses. 2-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's currently 4th in the AL in RBIs, and he's got a chance to add to that total right here.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people are surprised by that. Listen, it's still early. I'm not saying he won't keep this up, but
out to second now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, D-Roll, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for Baltimore. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Orioles 1 and the Rangers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rangers, the shortstop.
That's couldn't quite find the zone. It's 4-1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
And now Andrus swings and misses here as they're able to set him down for the first down. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Mancini will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Batting third.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. 0-1 the count. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're down 1-0. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. Took an 0-for-4 in the victory lap. last night.
Number 2, Darlene.
First offering on its way.
Marquez.
Line drive to center field. It gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball bat. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on.
At the plate now, Andy Rutschman. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Boy, something you don't see very often. You got a guy that can run at first base. Normally you'll see a hitter trying to take the pitch or two hero to give that guy a chance to steal the bag.
You know, it's funny you say that, Dan, because coming up in those situations, you want to give the guy a chance, but you also realize that that guy wants to give his catcher a chance, so you're probably getting a piece of cheese.
Ramon Urso is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Urso swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He's in his rookie year here at the big league level.
2-0.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Gallo has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Batting high. The shortstop.
Striding forward now, Kiani Cavaco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Santana is there, 2 gone. So both runners able to move up a base, second and third now with 2 gone.
Up next for the Orioles.
Coming to the plate now, Yohan Moncada. Got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Now batting. Left fielder. Anthony Santana.
And now, Anthony Santana. Yanked on the ground down the line. And the sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see, he currently ranks 2nd in the AL in that department. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Fielded cleanly, up to a pitch and catch chance for Odor at second. Leading off the inning, Joey Gallo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
To the plate now, Danny Santana. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. And even 20 home runs and 54 runs batted in. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count still at 1-2. Now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Wind up and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2. Swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. Rangers set down. All set for the start of the inning. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. 3rd inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. Fouled off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here it comes.
Two and two's the count.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Up next for the Orioles.
Into the box now, Pedro Severino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out.
Now back. The 7th.
Here's Starling Marte. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
It's off
1-0.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Gallo is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 3 up, 3. Now at the plate, Ronald Guzman. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Down the third baseline. And the Rangers are in the hit column.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third baseline. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman
That's in ball.
line, that's a nice job taken right there.
1-0 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Set to go now, Blake Swihart, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santander waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Riding in once again, Elvis Andrus. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
0-1.
Started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And
That's the ball.
1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Santander waits on it. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
The first
Into the
baseman,
box,
number
Matt
6.
Duffy, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1.
1-0.
Facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Duffy carries a
No,
hitting
that's
line
low.
just over
Ball.
the 280 plateau. 2-0 now. As a look, now the pitch. Line towards center field. Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this. New inning set to get underway. Taking in as the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman, fouled away.
Rutschman.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Swing and a liner. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ramon Urso.
So now to the plate, Ramon Urso.
He'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Rutschman gets his lead at first, nobody out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. Found the pitcher. I'm going to expand the zone even more in the next one.
Swinging a soft liner. One there. On to first, and they get them both.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Tailor-made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Willie Calhoun.
The left fielder.
Here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Popped him up. Rutschman is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, center
ready
fielder,
for another chance. Danny Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Rounded up the first baseline. It's foul. It's 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. Go on to Olsen. Will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Santana patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in, Anthony Santander. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he missed the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And quickly, there are 2 away.
The right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Trey Mancini. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. ready. Here's the first offering. There's a
That's the ball.
fastball well off the plate for a ball.
1-0.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently tops on the ball club in that department as we approach the final month of the season. And that'll bring up Matt Olson.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of power a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically. This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. On the ground to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now back.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get the ball with guys. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Standing in now, Pedro Severino. He swings and grounds it to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Orioles lead it 3-1. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. A 2-1 count to Nunez. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Still 2-2. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And there's one down now.
Now back.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The count now at 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Rangers set down in order, and it remains a 3-1 ball game.
Your attention, please.
Takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 54, James Carroll.
Now to the plate, Starling Marte. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Starling Marquez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Yeah.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Gallo is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, Adley.
Now in the box,
Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Grounded to the right. On to first, and there were two down.
Now that second base.
Digging in, Ramon Urso. He's set, here it comes. Showing bunt here,
One ball,
but he
no
takes
strike.
ball one.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Showing bunt there, but he pulls back, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
2-2 one more time. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Either guy giving in. Here's the next one. This is line to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in that.
Yeah, Batty, you can't fold the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
Into the box now, Kiani Cavaco. And he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Runner goes for third. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
The 2-0. 2-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's the ball.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
The 3-1. Swing and a liner. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Orioles get a run on the RBI double. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 4-1 in favor of Baltimore. Stepping into the box, Blake Swihart. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Fouled off. One and two to the Rangers catcher. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And another foul ball. Hit in the air out to left field. Chasing after it is Santander, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Elvis Andrews. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Bouncer to the left side. Moncada has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman.
Ready now, Matt Duffy. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Swing, and he pops him up. In there, base hit. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he hit at second base with a double.
Now back, left fielder.
At the plate, Willie Calhoun. Runner in scoring position with Susan.
No, that's the ball.
The fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
6th inning. 4-1 is our score. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch.
No, that's the ball.
Inside, and that'll run things full.
We got a full count.
Well, the tying run looms on deck, so keeping this guy off the base is essential. In danger of walking him right here, though.
Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Jesse Chavez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 30.
7th inning ready to roll. And set to go as the third baseman, Yoan Moncada. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into right field. That's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
At the plate now, Anthony Santander. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Santander brings in a batting average resting just under .320. And will look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
There to make the play is Calhoun, 1 away. One gone now in the Baltimore 7th, and that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Set and the pitch. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Moncada rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily. They stretch the lead to 5-1.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
To the plate now, Matt Olson. She'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Let's see what they throw Olson on. 3-1 count. Runner at second here with 1 man out. hard hit ball to second. Odor has it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Up next for the
Plate
Orioles.
now is the designated hitter, Pedro Severino. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hits this one hard the other way. Reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the run is in to score from third. It's 6-1.
Boy, that's a good piece of hitting, Viewer, right there. Takes the pitch away and just goes ahead and slaps it to the opposite field.
Yeah, just grabbed himself an RBI right there. Didn't try and do too much. Took what the pitcher gave him, and it worked out.
Stepping in now, Starling Marte. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play. And so that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. And that's in there for strike one.
Gallo.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Now batting, center fielder
William Way takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. So now to the plate, Danny Santana. He will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Gallo isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he's safe. As the gap shortens to 4 now.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking. But that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
2-0.
Fouled away. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Grounded to short. And there's 1 away. So next to the plate for Texas, Ronald Guzman. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away.
Now back, your second
Broken Odor now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Knocked him up. Urso has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. A run for the Rangers thanks to the RBI double. Will Martin. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he's really pleased with how they've performed in run-scoring opportunities in this one. He said he's seen his hitters take it to another level with runners in scoring position today, which is reflected in their batting average in those situations. Over a 600 clip. Clearly, that's been a big part of the story of this game.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Grounded to first. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. The leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Now batting.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Odor to first and Guzman to complete the double play.
The batter, the shortstop.
Base is empty now after the double play. And stepping up is the shortstop, Kiani Cavaco. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
From set, here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. And the tag, he will be out at third base. And now, Blake Swihart. The first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Your
Jose
attention, please.
Villanueva
Now
will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full snap.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Striding into the box, Matt Duffy. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground to third. Moncada gloves it. There's one. Relay to Olsen. They turn the double play, and that retires the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Set to start the 9th in this one. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there.
2-0 the count.
And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The right fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Trey Mancini. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone. Solo shot to right center, giving him an even 150, and the lead is now 7-2.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Juan Nicasio enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. At the plate, Matt Olson as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now that
he got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Pedro Severino, singled home a run in his last time up. First pitch hack in here. And that's the first strike. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hey now.
He's going.
Orioles add on thanks to the solo. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Willie Calhoun.
The left fielder.
No balls and a strike to count.
Calhoun.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get
Ladies and
loose.
gentlemen,
Michael
your
Gibbons
attention,
will
please.
come on now as he'll be
Now
appearing in
pitching
his
for the
45th game this year.
Number 60.
Didn't
Michael
quite
Outside,
catch
ball.
the zone there, ball one. And now a
No, that's
fastball, but
inside.
he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now that.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's
No
0-1.
ball. One strike.
Got him out of his front
0-2.
foot. It's 0-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are 2 away now.
Really
Now
good late bite on that
the center
slider right
fielder.
there. The best
Danny.
ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Danny Santana, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Good pitch as this is
No
swung
ball,
on
2
and
strikes.
missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, they came in here with a mission, and that mission is almost complete. They've won the first 3 games of this series and would love to seal the road sweep with a victory tomorrow.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Baltimore with their 103rd win to set the pace in the division. Zach Plesac earns a league best 17th victory. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
17 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Rangers, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Baltimore Orioles and the Texas Rangers. It's Rangers baseball, and it comes your way next. Corey Kluber, right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, one of the main issues is he wants to limit the amount of walks. Walked 4 in his last start, and that's a little bit too many for a starting pitcher. He's going to need much better control if he expects to pitch better in this one.
At the plate, Yohan Moncada. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore, the first baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's out number 1. Digging in, Anthony Santander. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting range. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, D-Roll. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today. Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
Next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Lots of kids here at the ballpark on their summer break. 94 degrees at first pitch. And, oh, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. Safe at first.
No, he's in there.
Good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he had. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it. You know, one of the things, I guess, with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He's currently 4th in the AL in RBI. So he's got a chance to add to that total right here. 1-0 the count. As a look, now the pitch. That ball is absolutely crushed. So a 3-run shot to right center field. So a milestone here. And even 50 home runs on the year now. And the Orioles have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Oh, man, it's so rare to see a guy put up 50 dingers in a season, especially in recent years. Well, he just did. It's been incredible to watch. What a season.
That is it.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. In his career, Severino hits a little over the 270 mark. 3 runs already home here. And it's quickly 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Back up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Now batting, Luis Garcia has got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And not in time as the second run scores.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Your attention,
Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart most likely to a chorus of boos here as he just didn't have it today as he leaves without being able to finish an inning. So striding in, Kiani Cavaco. And he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one. I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now a move over to first. And the runner back in standing. Urso, runner at first with 2 gone. Outside, 2-1. Runners off for second. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Runner going a second time. Slow roller down the third baseline. Another 2-2 offering. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw into third, and he's safe.
He's in there. He's safe.
Nice approach by the batter right there. When you know your boy is moving, you start seeing stuff happening out of your peripheral vision. Wait for him to lock in, stay within his at-bat, not swing at something outside the zone, and now put it first and third.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Andrus fields it cleanly. Little pitch and catch chance for Odor at second base, and that'll do it. But not before 5 cross the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's the Orioles 5 and the Rangers coming to bat. Standing in, Elvis Andrus. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Rangers, not shortstop.
Now Andrus with a swing and a deep drive to left. Santander looks up, and it's gone.
Not a great way to start on the road as a pitcher. Give up a bomb to the leadoff hitter.
Standing in, number 15, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. He gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Moncada's there for it, and there's one gone.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. Has 2 hits and 11 trips for the series so far. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll get in there safely.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight show. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Joey Gallo comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today, well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You earn the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Set. Here's the 0-1.
0-2. Oh.
Well, that's a pitch right there you've got to just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Rangers do get one back, however, on the strength of this home run. We'll head to the top of the 2nd. It's the Orioles 5 and the Rangers 1. Second inning set to go. And coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. To the Baltimore left fielder.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Santana is right there, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 16.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Trey Mancini. He singled his last time up. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reached to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. The throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Now a ball lined to the left side. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Oh.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ball 2. Still 2-2. One out and a runner on second base. Lifted into center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Ready now for Baltimore, Pedro Severino. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Elvis at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first to get him easily, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Robinson Chirinos. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Danny Santana.
The center fielder, Danny.
And he takes ball 1.
Santana.
Skied into straightaway right. Mancini back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 8.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're down here 5. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the third inning and posting a bunch of runs right out the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. It's a solo shot for Starling Marte. Number 17 for him on the season, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
At the plate now, Luis Garcia. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet. So he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Count even at 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Down the first baseline, reined in.
He's out.
Take it to the bag himself for the out.
The bat.
In now for the O's, Ramon Urso. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Slider laid off for a
1
ball.
ball, no strike.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Odor onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number 9. Shortstop.
Stepping into the box, Keani Cavaco,
Cavaco.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. Orioles add on thanks to the solo home run. We play 2.5. It's the Orioles 6 and the Rangers 1.
We're back now as the Rangers line up readies for their third turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happen, so he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
On the run is Santander. He won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And a good start to the inning for the Rangers. It's going to be a leadoff double.
Now that
Almost made a heck of a play and left.
Yeah, man, you can't hold the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
now back
Up next for the Rangers, Nick Solak. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Mancini is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Willie Calhoun found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Bumgarner sets. Here it comes. 2 out here and a runner at second. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Marte. And it drifted on him a bit, but he's able to hang in there and put it away. Rangers leave 1. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. So here's Yoán Moncada. Now the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
Line toward right center. Santana arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. There is Andrus. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Orioles down on just 4 pitches. They lead it. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joey Gallo. It's a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something to save it.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
And here's Renato Nunez. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
The next 0-2. A curveball hit right back at him. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
The bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not what he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Danny Santana will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. 2-0 now. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ryan Flynn, tall, imposing left-hander, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now. Slapped hard the opposite way. This will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Now jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Rounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. A windup and the 0-1. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Here's Starling Marte as it's grounded sharply to first. Scooped up, and he'll take this one back for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, third base.
Ready once again, Luis Garcia. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's set. Here it comes. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there is short. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on runs scoring
Leading off
opportunities.
for
With
the
just one
Rangers,
hit with runners in scoring
the third
position in the
baseman,
game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
All right, Heidi, thank you. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
Back, second baseman.
Striding in, Rougned Odor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hit softly down the line at first. But a foul ball, 1-1. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses ball 2.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up their hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely makes you feel good and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. None out, runners at first and second. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. First and second here with nobody out. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And this one misses here. Close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Now at the plate, Nick Solak. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
1-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Marte the catch. Now here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And they will not get him at the plate. He's in there to score, and it's a 6-2 game now.
The designated hitter, number 5.
Runners at first and second here with 1 away. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fouled off. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Santander waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The right
Next to
fielder,
bat will be the
number 13.
Texas cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo, who struck out swinging on his last
One
trip
ball.
to the
No
plate.
strike.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Rangers will have to be content with just the one. 5 innings complete. The Orioles are on top 6-2. Top half of the 6th about to get started. That'll give way to the rookie second baseman, Ramon Urso. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. A ball and a strike. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. This is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2 one more time. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Gianni Cavaco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. This is line to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
To the plate now, Yohan Moncada hit in the air to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. But he'll think better of that idea as he holds on at second with 2 away now. Digging in now, Anthony Santander. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. And that's in there, base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base. As even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Short, hit hard. And the 2-out play will not come to pass as the inning is bottom of the 6th inning now. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Renato Nunez.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's one down now.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Robinson Chirinos. He's 1 for 2 in this one. sends that one out of play for strike one. One out, nobody on. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now
So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Danny Santana is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he takes strike two.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate for him to take those first two pitches.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Rangers set down in order. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Brett Martin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Locked him up. Chirinos moving to his left. One down.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Pedro Severino. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
Mark pitcher right there. You can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. And it's fouled away. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 0-1, here it comes. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
The set and the pitch. Luis Garcia comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Austin Hayes will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Possibly a double play ball now for Andrus. Odor on to first as they get the double play to get. Austin Hayes remains in the game playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Todd Frazier is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Here's the pitch.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Rougned Odor is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Fouled off.
No
offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Santander waits on it. 2 gone. Here's Elvis Andrus now. It was a walk on his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Boy, D-Roll, the pitch count keeps climbing and climbing and climbing.
next
This
to
is
the Rangers.
another example of
No
they're
left
really
fielder.
making this guy work in this one.
Yeah, that's the grind right here. You put your hard hat on, you try and find a way to get into that bullpen.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Bumgarner sets 0-1 on its way.
Oh, and 2.
Offered a low one there, but came up empty. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hot shot on the ground to short. Reined in. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. One left. In now, Ramon Urso. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batter.
Stepping up to the plate, Piani Tobacco. There's a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
No ball.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Yohan Moncada. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
But tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. For 1-2.
Ball. Ball.
Slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. They lead it 6-2. Next will be the designated hitter, Willie Calhoun. He leads off there after the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. Into the box, Joey Gallo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Row, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in once again, Renato Nunez. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to do it here today for Madison Bumgarner. So he'll leave after a strong 7 2/3 here as he'll hope the bullpen can get the final 4 outs to secure his victory. And not too shabby out of the pen. Nick Goody enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
The left fielder, number 25.
Shot down the first baseline.
Santana.
Taking the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Trey Mancini. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
One ball, one strike.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more the next one.
Fouled away. Bases are empty. One man out. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Uh, 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. And this pitch is swung on and missed. And the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes. 2 away. Matt Olson will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ballgame. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Ball one to start the at-bat. Adley Rutschman will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty.
Adley Rutschman.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Rutschman is 21 years of age. This is his first year at the big league level. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Again, a 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Step on the bag himself, and the inning ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
The catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Chirinos.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayes is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. One
now
away.
Batting, center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Danny Santana is at the plate as he looks at ball one. The victory would belong to Madison Bumgarner, barring any late turn of events here. Scooped up. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Up to the Rangers.
So digging in now, Todd Frazier in his career versus this pitcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Runners on first with 1 down. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1 on its way. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Here's the look at the door now, and these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, and hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Behind 0-2 now. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now
Elvis Andrus the next to bat. Comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. The 0-1 fouled off. Texas down to their final strike in this one. Fouled away. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And the Orioles have won the American League East.
Wow, that's an impressive end to a 4-game sweep that comes on the road. That's never easy to do, no matter who's in the other dugout.
6-2 the final total today. Baltimore with the division best 104th winner. Madison Bumgarner hangs win number 11 on his line. Corey Kluber couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
First for the victorious Orioles. 6 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Rangers, 2 runs, 10 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. The winning pitcher is Madison Bumgarner. His record is now 11-5. The loss goes to Corey Kluber. He falls to 13-10. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
The month of August is coming to a close, and tomorrow rosters will expand. But first, here's what happened in yesterday's action. Starting in the AL East, the Baltimore Orioles grabbed the 4-game series sweep as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington, 6-2. It was their 5th straight victory. As of right now, the Rangers are in 3rd place in the AL West. They trail first by 4 games. And the Orioles are leading the American League East. They are more than 10 games ahead of 2nd place. The A's launched 3 home runs as they blew out the Jays 6-0. Heading into the day, the Blue Jays sit in last place in the American League East Division. They're over 20 games out of first. While the Athletics are atop the American League West, they have a small game-and-a-half advantage over second. The Yankees combined to give up just 5 hits as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 4-0. As of today, the Indians are leading the American League Central Division, 3.5 games ahead of second. And the Yankees sit in 4th place in the American League East Division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Boston Red Sox earned the 3-game series sweep as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 4-2. At the start of the day, the Tigers sit in 4th place in the American League Central Division. They're 19.5 games out of first. while the Red Sox are in third place in the AL East, but they currently hold a spot in the AL wildcard race. The Minnesota Twins sent 3 balls into the seats as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 7-3. Entering the day's action, the Rays sit in second place in the American League East Division